everybody, and welcome to the Sinking City here on the Let's Plays channel. So, as you couldn't tell by the title screen, of course this is called the Sinking City, and it sort of ropes around H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu, in a sense of it's really messed up in a way. Alright, so let's stop wasting time and let's play. So this is about a man named Charles Reed. He's been experiencing a lot of, I guess you could say, visions. I wonder what that means. I don't know. I've always wondered about that because it's kind of. I mean, me, cosmic horror is always been a. It's always been a weird construct for me because, you know, we're going to this place called Oakmont, which is not even on a map, and like. You can't really tell where it is, or you don't know where it is. It's just somewhere, and you know, I don't know where the fuck it is. So we don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna read this actually. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Accordingly, Johannes Vanderberg. I hope I said that right. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, he was in the Navy? Oh, that's weird. He's like, keep it together, Charles. It's just an illusion. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is the ship rocking or something? Oh, that's fucking weird. And again, this is cosmic horror. So it's a little different from, like, regular horror. Wow, that's cool. Is he underwater or something? Oh, you ain't jumping, are you? Oh, it was a dream. It was a dream. I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have drank that alcohol before I woke up this morning. Alright, coil springs and gunpowder. What the hell?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Okay. Right. This was what I saw before. Folding camera. Oops. How do you... This flashlight. Okay, so that's what I had to do.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Oh, good, I
At
said
your
it right.
service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Call of Cthulhu.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already...
Throgmorton?
He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is
How
Robert?
can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Oh, he's gay?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist,
I do like his suit.
and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I won't.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The flood?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay. Okay, so that was interesting. What's that? Oakmont City Port. He was an interesting fellow. Let's run that. Let's see, there's Chronicle, Devil's Reef, Police Department, Hospital St. Mary, Asylum. Oh, that's nice. That sounds fun. Oakmont University Library. Oh wow, he did mark a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, there is a boat. Wish I could focus on it. Danger. Alright. I guess we'll know when we get there. Huh. Are you, Thorntonberg, or whatever the hell his name is?
Excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Is he a...
Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
You don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
He looks like one of the characters from Planet of the Apes.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now...
That's a monkey! He's a friggin' chimp!
City. The port Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Well, I can see your,
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Oh.
See. Thank you.
that's,
I need to know
interesting.
more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright, so... Alright, so now... I just need to find... What's it? Oh, this is... really fucking weird. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is weird.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to
How
Paul?
Paul died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Huh. That's interesting.
Choo choo.
There's some interesting stuff in here.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
So, hey man. What the hell? What the fuck?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay, but in seriousness, what the hell? Mind's eye. It was pointing me towards somewhere. I just had it too.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Yeah, that looks cool. I mean, quite honestly, I would have used it. Oh, for real? I completely forgot he even exists. I completely forgot he even existed in the WWE. Okay, nothing. trying to pinpoint it.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Ew. Oh, they look like fish people. What the fuck? Not only that, but Seth Rollins is on SmackDown. Oh! Are you for real? The Messiah is going to SmackDown? I can't believe I just said that.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Beating something fierce. Look, he went out to this one. Oh.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Recognition. It allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence of the scene, a vision will emerge, step into it, find all the critical scenes. Okay. So something was amiss here, I already know that. I've questioned him. Oh. Plus the new guy got split up. Aww! Not the New Day. Oh, this is fucking trippy. This is trippy.
What's happening?
This is trippy as... Dude, this is fucking trippy as hell. It's like I'm on acid.
Take this, ape face.
They threw something at him. Oh, shit. And then someone tried to flee.
Run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Okay, so...
Yeah, run!
Okay, I know I'm supposed to look at something, and I don't know what it is. I know it is something, I know that. So I'm guessing. Did he come down this way? No, I don't believe so. He would have to have come from somewhere. So that's kind of interesting.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out, like, is he kind of supposed to be, I don't know, something, but I'm trying to think here. Honestly, I just hope Alistair is drafted. Yeah, I think he should, because I think he'd be better off. I think Alistair would be better off probably on SmackDown, because
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
So let's see here. Okay, we're going back here. He threw that.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
So he tossed it over here, and then he did something else with it. I don't know what it was. It was something. Wait, is this another clue? No. Jeez. I didn't know how hard this was.
What's happening? What's happening?
Alright.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not
Oh,
himself.
there we go.
He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hold on a second. God. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. Alright. So... Okay, he fled without when wounded. I can track down Albert. Okay. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new... Looks like I want this way. Okay. This is fucking trippy as hell. Somebody got shot.
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Jesus Christ, he killed him. Huh.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Oh. What the hell?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
No, I don't think he was exaggerating. But where did he go? Like he went this way. Huh. This is pretty interesting. I actually think that maybe either Alistair gets drafted or like one half of the, or maybe Kevin Owens gets drafted. I don't know.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far. There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply chain soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Huh. That's interesting. Lewis may have wanted Albert killed. Ugly. Oh, okay. As an Innsmouth, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. There could be a reason to hate. That could be a reason to hate them. Huh. Okay. What the hell? Whatever the fuck was in here, didn't like him very well. Jesus Christ. Padlocks and weak planks will be burned with a shot or... Fuck. Okay. Yeah, you... Oh! What the fuck? Well, I found him.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Ooh. Huh. Well, at least I found his son. Unfortunately, he's dead. Well, better go break the news to his dad.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
A fisherman named Lewis?
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay. Well, now that we have found his son, he's got something for me to do. Yay. Huh. I wonder where is Lewis?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Yeah, I still hear those voices.
So I guess he was right, and Innsmouther did do this. He killed Lewis, and he jumped out the window. Huh. So is he in the warehouse? I'm trying to think if he is in the warehouse. I know I collected all the evidence there, but I don't think I actually kind of went in depth. Because I did find Lewis. I mean, I did find his son. Well, that was it. I didn't really venture. Okay, that door's locked. So I guess the only way out is down. That's a conveyor belt. Lewis is dead. His son is dead. Shot right in the... Just had to make sure. Not here. Guess I'm missing something. Lewis may be at the bar. Where's the bar? Alright. What the hell? Huh.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Where's the bar? You guys have a bar? Huh. I have to find my own way around. Come on up here and
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Nice to know where he is. Which door did he say it was?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed Albert. Why?
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I'm glad you are, but Jesus Christ, you look
The things you
creepy.
did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Well, that's interesting. What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I've heard
I think
enough.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Alright, well... he is the Innsmouther. That... Okay, so at least So at least we figured it out. And that's partially a good thing, considering that he killed his son. So But even if he didn't deliberately kill him, it's still murder. So, yeah.
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I need it to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why a geological expedition?
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
So, any link?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition.
Yeah, probably gonna do
desperately
this
to find the cause.
in the morning, I believe. You think the flood is unnatural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
We weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and the expedition are
Your
linked?
son was killed because the expedition uncovered something.
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed,
That's pretty sus.
I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Hook, line, and sinker. Okay. So this is, I think, where it's gonna be. Let's see. Robert Thutman Gates in the North Cover side at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert. He said Asher, correct? I'm gonna find a way out of the harbor. That's the thing. Asher Road. Asher Road. Asher Road. Crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Trying to figure out where it is. Oh, here it is. It's right next to the police station. Oh, it's right next to the police station. It's like I'm a police girl or something. Okay. So at least I know where I'm going. Alright, so now... Can I leave the harbor now? Exit. Bear the sail, boy. If you know what's good for you. Anyway. I know there's a boat. I know there's a boat out here somewhere. I saw it earlier on the map, and I don't remember where it is. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, but what the fuck happened? There was a glitch there for a second. I don't under... There's a boat out here, but where is it? It is in here. I just forgot where it was. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to just guide myself over somehow. Oh wait, here we go. And then that's on Deep Shore Road. That's a boat. Alright, that's a boat. That's a boat. There's a boat over there. That I know of. Oh, man. I need a boat. Or at least go by foot. Excuse me. Whew. Sorry about that. Pardon me. Pardon me, I have a sniffle. What the hell? Never mind, I don't want to know what that is. Okay. I need to find a way out of here. But the only way out is blocked off. Oh. Okay. I guess not. Okay, that's pretty fucking weird. There goes his hat. Oh boy. Huh. That was weird. We were just outside, and then as soon as I go out the other way, all of a sudden, excuse me. All of a sudden, I just appear at the hotel. Okay then. Nothing wrong with it. Just a little creeped out, but you know, that's a normal reaction to most things. Just a little freaked out. Just a little freaked out. That was fucking weird. How the hell did I get here? I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning, and nearly a piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought seemed real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after the ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. My diary, part 1. Oh.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers. Never again, they say.
You got an old-fashioned radio.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
cool. The wind coat I think I like better. Makes him look a little more sophisticated. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth's immigrants have increased. Raids are intensifying, more and more Innsmouths exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouth businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. The city ought to have been cleaned of those fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. I mean, my son Albert would still be here with us. That's not good. That just makes things worse. Mr. Reed, it seems you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time, Johannes. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't even know I was gone. I didn't even know I was out that much.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. What the hell? Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord. Okay. Well, he sounds like a stand-up guy.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Huh. So the kitchen stove. Jesus Christ, that's a big ass. Oh, that says spider crab. Jeez, imagine seeing that on your... Jeez, imagine seeing that in your windows. Ugh. That would scare the bejesus out of... That would scare the bejesus out of anybody. Wait, wasn't this... This was in the beginning of the... This was in the beginning of the this was in the trailer. The snow... The snow crab. I think. Okay. Well, shit. That is pretty damn interesting. Okay. Well. Alright then. Let's see, what can we do today? There's the boat. And I was heading up this way, I know that. We're gonna have time to review all these notes, but still.